Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and God2, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Civilian stops to save woman in a burning car. It could have been my mom. Written by Michaela Gordoni, read by Julie Provost. A drive on a rural highway turned into a hair-splitting rescue for aspiring rapper Nathan Felix. He was driving by when he saw a car on the side of the road, overturned and on fire. He instantly ran to get her out, not caring for a second that he was risking his life for a stranger, and saved the woman in the burning car. The woman in the car was 68 years old and had dialed 911 for help. Some police officers, a paramedic, and some bystanders were also at the scene. Nathan had heard the woman screaming. Then, a police officer actually handed Nathan a fire extinguisher. Nathan knew the pressure was on. The car could explode any minute. All I hear are screams. This lady is begging for her life. It could have been my mom, my auntie, said Nathan, who goes by the rapper named Young Rolls. Nathan bolted to the car and got some of the blazes down. Then Officer Nick Cantoro used a tool to break open the sunroof, cutting his hand in the process. After the glass broke, Nathan rapidly pulled the woman out of the car. The relief I felt was ridiculous because at that point I'm gassed. I didn't even realize how gassed I was, Nathan said of his exhaustion. Approximately one-third of the woman's body was covered in burns, but she was still able to thank Nathan and her rescuers profusely. The way I heard that lady screaming, it felt like my mom or my aunt, and it hurt my heart, Nathan said. To jump out of his car to assess and legitimately put his life in jeopardy to put the fire out, or to help us remove her from the vehicle, he did an amazing job, paramedic Carl Vasquez said. Thanks to Nathan's bravery, the woman had her life to be thankful for. And a great story about the day a civilian saved her from her incredible danger. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and be of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be you dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because helping you put your faith into action is at the heart of what we do. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
After surviving family tragedies, stroke, and coma, teen walks in her graduation ceremony. Written by Michaela Gordoni, read by Julie Provost. One Connecticut teen's high school graduation marked so much more than an educational achievement. For 18-year-old Bella Chamanas, walking across the stage showed she was a fighter. After overcoming kidney failure, a stroke, a coma, and the death of her sister and father, Strong Team proved to everyone that nothing can keep her down. When Bella was just 14 years old, an autoimmune disease attacked her organs. She spent 1 year in the hospital. Over time, she experienced a stroke and a month-long coma, underwent numerous surgeries, and received a kidney transplant. I didn't just want to be remembered as the girl in the wheelchair, said Bella. I wanted everyone there to remember me as Bella, the girl who overcame kidney failure and survived. Tragically, the start of Bella's troubles occurred in 2009 when her family's babysitter killed her sister. It was a very horrific time for us, something none of us will ever get over, said Deanne Hurley, Bella's mom. 2 years later, Bella's dad passed away in a motorcycle accident. When Bella was comatose in 2021, doctors told Deanne that Bella might never wake up. They began having quality-of-life conversations with me, explaining how they could stop her dialysis and just let her renal function shut down, Deanne said. All I could think was, I'm not going to lose 2 daughters in the month of April. Deanne never gave up on Bella. She stayed by her side, constantly playing music by Bruno Mars, Billie Eilish, and Kesha Cole. One day, Deanne was sitting next to her daughter when she noticed Bella's lips moving in sync with a song that was playing. She was lip-syncing the song word for word, Deanne said. It was absolutely amazing. I've always loved music and have always learned lyrics to songs really fast, Bella said. When I like a song, I always sing it no matter what. Bella had to stay in the hospital another 5 months after waking up. The stroke damaged her left side and she needed a wheelchair. Even just sitting up, Deanne said, you could see the pain in her face. Bella questioned why these things were happening to her, but instead of dwelling on it, she just focused on getting better. Back when I was in the hospital, I heard a lot about all the things I'd probably never be able to do again, Bella said. But what I learned is never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Just keep a good mindset, stay positive, and there's nothing you can't accomplish. Bella had missed 9 months of school, and not only did she catch up in time to graduate, but she graduated on her own 2 feet with honors, earning her an uproar of applause when she crossed the stage. I heard everyone screaming at first, Bella said, but then I stopped hearing anything because I was so focused on getting across the stage and making it to the other side. I'm very hard on myself when I need to get something done, she said. So when I went back to school, I did everything I could, always coming home and working into the night and going to summer school. Bella was very optimistic throughout her painful physical therapy and was determined to walk across her high school stage. She always comes in with a smile, even when she's having a crappy day, and she keeps going until she almost drops, says her physical therapist Jordan Hoff. Bella is all the stronger for what she went through, and she's not done yet. She will keep pushing herself and hopes to attend medical school to be a pediatric doctor. Bella said she wants to be known as the girl who overcame kidney failure and survived. But now, she'll be known for much more than that. Her courage, strength, and optimism are a beacon to others who are going through similar trials. Her future is bright, and she is sure to be an incredibly impactful physician.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Randy.
And we're from Salty Saints Podcast. We're a theology and apologetics podcast.
To find out more, subscribe at lifeaudio.com.